Dear students, good morning to you all. In the previous classes, we have discussed about the fundamentals of group theory, in which I have explained you about binary operation, algebraic structure. These two we have covered in the last two classes. Let us go for closure law, associative law, existence of identity element, existence of inverse element, and all these things. The group axioms, which are said to be group axioms. Let us first see what is a closure law is. As we know, algebraic structure is a non-empty set together with one or more binary operations. So let G star be an algebraic structure here. G is a non-empty set, star is a binary operation, G star is an algebraic structure. Okay, let us see what the closure law is. Let A and B are two elements of G. A comma B are two elements of G. If A star B belongs to Z, A and B are two elements of G. If A star B belongs to G, then we say closure law is satisfied in the algebraic structure Z. Star is binary operation. A and B are any two elements for any. We may write here for A comma B means for any A comma B belongs to Z. For any two elements, you may pick up any two from the non-empty set G. Any A comma B belongs to G. If A star B, star is a general binary operation. Star does not represent any binary operation particularly. It is general binary operation. In place of star, we may put addition plus or multiplication dot or so many binary operations we may consider. This represents a general binary operation. Okay. A star B, we have chosen two elements A and B in the algebra structure Z, non-empty set Z. We have operated with star A and B. Star is the binary operation between A and B. After this, after performing the binary operation between A and B, the resultant element is, as I said earlier, the result element is always a single element. The result element should belong to Z again. Then only we say G star satisfies closure law. We say G star satisfies closure law. Closure law is satisfied in Z. If we go for simple examples, it is very clear about closure law. Let us consider example 1, Z plus. What is Z? The set of all integers. Set of all integers. Z plus. Z with the binary operation plus. Z is the set of all integers. We have considered plus is the binary operation here. Z plus is an algebraic structure in which let us verify by taking any two elements. For example, I have chosen 3 and minus 12 from this Z. In Z you have all positive integers, all negative integers, which includes 0 also. The set of integers consists all positive integers, all negative integers, including 0. So I have picked up plus 3 and minus 12. 3 plus minus 12. What that is? Minus 9. Is it an integer or not? It is an integer. Therefore, minus 9 belongs to Z. Then we say closure law is satisfied. 3 and minus 12 are integers of Z. Addition is the binary operation performed here. By choosing two elements, two different elements, we applied the binary operation between 3 and minus 12. The resultant is a single element always. The single element, which is minus 9, and that minus 9 belongs to Z. So this is one example. Let us go for another. Minus 5 plus 7 we shall choose. Minus 5 plus 7. Minus 5 plus 7. What is the resultant? So 2. 2 is 2 an integer or not? 2 is integer, positive integer that belongs to Z, therefore belongs to Z. So closure law, that is the verification of closure law. And let us consider minus 6 and plus 6. that there are positive integers and negative integers. In the from the negative integer I have chosen minus 6, and from the positive integers I have chosen 6. Minus 6 plus 6, what the resultant is? Addition is the binary operation. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. Is 0 there in the set of integers? Yes. All positive integers, all negative integers, and 0 there exist in set of integers z. So 0 belongs to z. So in this way you may pick up any two integers from z, and performing the operation addition we will get all the elements that belong to z. So z plus, we can say z plus is satisfying closure law, right? Let us go for another example, z dot. Same set of integers, and the binary operation is multiplication, dot. Dot is the multiplication here. Let us choose the same elements. What is there? 3 minus 12. 3 into minus 12, minus 36, which is a negative integer that belongs to z. Same, minus 5, minus 7. Here we performed the addition, and here multiplication. The binary operation is multiplication. Why? Because this is z dot. Minus 7 into 7, minus 5 into 7, minus 35, it is again an integer. Let us choose these two, minus 6 into minus 6, minus 36, which is an integer again. Let us consider 3 and 4. 3 into 4, 12, plus 3 into plus 4 plus 12 belongs to z. Therefore, z dot also satisfies closure law. Closure law is satisfied in z plus as well as in z dot. In these two algebraic structures, closure law is satisfied. Let us consider in the similar way z q plus. What is q? Q is the set of rational numbers. What is the set of rational numbers? Rational number set is a set in which the elements are of the form p by q, in which the denominator q should not be 0. P may be 0. If p is 0, p by something, 0 by something is 0. So 0 belongs to q. So no problem when p becomes 0, but the denominator q should not be 0. You know, if the denominator is 0, that becomes the infinity. Therefore, denominator q should not be 0. This is a set of rationals, is a set of all elements in the fractional form. 2 by 3, 7 by 4, 6 by 9, 6 by 9, that is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, like that. So let us pick up 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4 is a rational number, positive rational number. 1 by 4 is another rational number. The binary operation plus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, as you know, 4 by 4, that is 1. 1 can be written as 1 by 1 in the rational form, 1 by 1, that belongs to q. Similarly, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 4, 8 plus 3 by 12, that is 11 by 12, which is a rational number. In this way, q plus satisfies the closure law. Rational numbers with respect to addition, this algebraic structure q plus satisfies closure law, or in other words we can say closure law is satisfied in this algebraic structure q plus. Similarly, you can verify q dot multiplying two rationals. What do you get? The rational. On multiplying, suppose you multiply 3 by 4 and 1 by 4, what do you get? 3 by 16, rational number. In the same way, 2 by 3 into 1 by 4, 2 by 12 or 1 by 6. Like that, q dot also satisfies closure law. Closure law will be satisfied in R plus also. What is R? Set of all reals, R dot. So these are the z plus q dot, q plus q dot, R plus R dot. All these algebra structures satisfy closure law. So as we have not enough memory, large videos cannot be done. So let us have small modules of videos step by step. Today I have discussed about closure law. In the next video we shall go for associative law, existence of identity, existence of inverse, like that. Okay students, thank you. Let's meet in the next video.